You have Peter Dinklage on here in my absence?
I don't know. I don't know where I've been, but I've been somewhere besides here.
I'm not comfortable with this. Bro, I am not drinking the lemon one. I can't do it. You need to switch me one.
But I like the tangerine and mango one.
Well, do you like the lemon ones?
No, that's why I gave it to you.
Bro, I hate lemonade.
You make a good point here. You
I won't even drink non-alcoholic drinks with lemon. Like, if I'm at a restaurant and the waitress brings me water with lemon, I immediately send it back. One time I had a waitress think she was smart.
Fuck.
And
Here we go.
And she just took the lemon out.
What?
Right in front of me. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what happened after that, bro.
That doesn't. No. No.
First of all, I made her get me 7 more waters in the time I was at that restaurant. I just kept sucking them down, just making her get me new ones.
Was that Petra?
After I made her cry.
Was it Petra?
No, it was not Petra.
Dude, Petra's the worst waitress I've ever had.
Yeah, shout out to Petra. You were fucking terrible.
Fucking
we all remember.
the worst.
And you know what? We all remember your name. Because you were the worst waitress I've ever had.
In my life. Dude, remember we just kept stacking the plates?
I understand waitressing is a very difficult job.
It is.
I get it. But that doesn't mean you can have a shitty attitude while you do it. Under no circumstances can you do that. Because my attitude is much shittier. And your night will get a lot shittier as well. Like, a lot shittier. Why is this all fucked up, bro? All right, whatever. I'm good. Somebody sat here. Somebody fucked with my shit. I think it was Peter Dinklage.
Dude, you're tripping.
I don't know. Whatever. Run the intro, bro.
Maybe you grew. Dude, nothing will get a dude's dick harder than, did you grow? No. Wait.
I don't know.
Stand next to me. Let's
fucking
see.
tape measure, dude.
Let's fucking figure this shit out. Last time I measured myself, I was 5'11" and 3/4, and my other measurement was undisclosed.
That was false.
Bro, I'm 6 foot.
You are not 6 foot, even with shoes on. You are not as tall as me. I am 6 foot with shoes on.
Why did I open that? I got a margarita. You got me all flustered. I'm just
get you all flustered. You open the White Claw immediately. That's your go-to. That's good.
You can tell what my coping mechanism is.
Yeah, I was about to say, you have real healthy coping mechanisms there, bro.
My coping mechanisms are memes and laughing out loud when I'm actually sad inside.
I'm leaving. Good pod. Bye. Do you have Zoom hooked up?
No.
I told Kira we would Zoom her in.
God fucking
on one of these podcasts.
Dude, we can't just do it on the fly.
Why not? It's easy. We have it all set up.
Oh my God, no.
Why not?
You gotta give her time to prepare, bro.
Fuck that. If she has time to prepare, I'm not having her on the show.
That's a good fucking margarita.
Does it have lemon?
No.
None.
It's lime.
Okay. That's really not responsible to do that during a pandemic. I'm sorry. Fuck it. We're both infected anyway. Oh, that is a good margarita.
You know? Dude, there's 2 things I'm good at. Tacos and margaritas.
Okay. That's good.
There's a couple more things, but those stand out.
Run the intro, please.
I'm just milking it, bro. I'm having too much fun.
Yeah.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I think that's long enough. This might get loud episode. I'm thrown the fuck off. What are we on? 20?
We're on episode 31.
Holy fuck, I'm off.
We are on 31, episode 31. I am Jeremy Corza. I'm here with BØØM and the New Age Limited sign. Right there.
We're going to leave
The
that
New Age
there
limited
until
sign.
Edgar decides he wants to
We are
show
not-
the fuck up.
We are not getting rid of the New Age Limited sign out of that chair. It's not going on the wall until Edgar shows up. Anyway,
That being said, tell him about
episode 31. So, yeah, the New Age Limited sign. I will post some sort of slick B-roll of
You're
that.
getting so old.
It's slick. Real fucking
Real
slick.
slick.
No, I'm going to do some pretty cool shots of that at some point, and I will upload them. But this is a sign. It's exclusively made out of wood. It's got notches in there where the LED strip lighting is actually notched into the wood. This our good friend Andy Randenberg made us this sign, and it is fire. He made it from scratch, painted it. He does awesome woodworking shit. Andy Randenberg, I will put his information and his website and stuff in the description. But yeah, that looks amazing.
That's one of the best things I've ever seen.
Yes, it's real heavy. Like it's solid wood. So that's gonna go up here, right behind us there. But it's not moving out of that chair until somebody decides to fill that chair. So here we are. Episode 31. We have approximately 0 topics and nothing to talk about.
We have a
And-
lot to talk about. Just
Yeah, we
unfortunately, a
do.
lot of it was contingent to Edgar being here because it was things that he was actually looking at like nonstop.
Yeah, and he's gonna want to talk about it again. So,
But we got to talk about some of it.
what? Throw one at me.
It's 6ix9ine.
Okay, 6ix9ine was released.
Yeah,
He's been released.
he's just
Um,
wilding,
And
He
he's
doesn't give a
wiling out.
fuck.
Gives 0 fucks about snitching. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it, bro. I hate to be that morbid and that like
What, you think
callous
he's
about
gonna
it.
die?
Dude, you can't fuck with these guys like that. But I hope not. I mean, I want to stress that. I hope not. I actually enjoy 6ix9ine's music, and I think he's important to the New York music scene. But yes, he is wildin'. He's always been wildin'. I don't know, man. I know he's breaking records on Instagram.
Yeah, he broke the Instagram live record. He had 2 million people on it once.
That's nuts.
That's an unbelievable amount.
Yeah. That's 20% of the population in New York City. That's
That's a lot.
he's important to the culture in New York, man. He really is. But I think he definitely stepped on toes. We all know that. But the fact that he's proud of snitching, the fact that he's embracing it, I don't think that ends well.
I wouldn't say he was proud.
I don't know, man. Did you see Wayne put out a diss track on him?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Once again,
I think he fucked with Shoddy, didn't he?
maybe.
I think Wayne did.
But I mean, why is 6ix9ine still thriving?
He makes good music.
It's not the music. There's no way it's the music. 'Cause
It's
there's people that make
the
good-
music for his target demographic, yes.
It's more than just that, bro. Like, I think it's like his whole persona is why he's big.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
not his music.
It
If he
was-
was a normal ass dude making that music, no way he's that big.
Probably. I mean, obviously it's a brand, so I think you're probably right there. But I mean, yeah, you get everything with 6ix9ine. That's the thing. I mean, there's no punches pulled ever. You're getting 100% 6ix9ine all the time, no matter what he's doing. Music, Instagram, fucking cell phone videos. It don't matter. You're getting 100% him. He is 100% that all the time. And there's something that people gravitate to when it comes to that.
Yeah.
It's hard to, it's like a train wreck, you know, that you can't look away from. Like, people can't look away because it's just him. I mean, you're getting 100% all the time. And when somebody is that just unhinged and just like, dude, he's like freaking neurotic, dude. There's something wrong with this guy. Like,
Oh, yeah.
but like, I mean,
There's a lot wrong with it.
it's hard to look away from it.
It's, dude, the rainbow hair. I still don't get it. At least he doesn't do the rainbow grill anymore.
Yeah.
That looked like motherfucker was chewing on Skittles.
Yep.
But now, I mean, I don't see longevity in him.
I mean, that's what everyone's been saying from the very first time we've seen 6ix9ine.
But it's only been a couple of years.
2 or 3. I mean, yeah. But I mean, ever since then, it'll pass. No one will remember him in 2 years.
We'll see.
No one will remember him in 5 years. I mean, we'll see. I mean, but he just broke Instagram's live record. Dude, he is not going away.
I don't think you can kill the guy, though.
You don't think what?
I don't think you can kill the guy.
I mean, dude.
Because he's technically connected with the feds now.
Like, that has ever made a difference in any New York mob scene ever?
Yeah, but that was the mob. That was different.
It's not much different. Same code.
We'll see. We shall see.
I mean, these gangs and these mobs, or whatever you want to call them, have a lot of power where they're at. New York is completely different from the rest of the country. I mean, New York is like a whole. It's like a country in itself. So, I mean, there's different. Everything is different there.
He also got 43 million views in the first 24 hours of his song dropping.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
it's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. But it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I like the guy. He's entertaining to me.
Yeah, he is.
I don't like his music, really. I don't think it's terrible, but it's not for me.
I don't dislike his music. I mean, there's some of it that's really bad in my opinion. But there's also some of it that's really good. So, like, there's been songs that he's been on that I've really enjoyed. I mean, it just depends.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
I know
that track he did with Kanye and Nicki was fire. I mean, he's got
some good ones.
Yeah. He's got good music. He did one with A Boogie that was really good too. A couple of them, actually.
I can't remember what the fuck we were supposed to talk about today.
I mean, if we can talk about the diss track real quick. I mean, the one that Wayne dropped, I listened
to it once.
I was underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Wayne was rapping. I mean, but Wayne's always gonna rap. I need more.
It just doesn't matter to me.
No.
You know what I mean? I guess that's probably why.
No, it's not anything that I really care about, I guess.
Oh, there's a Percy Jackson series in the works for Disney Plus.
Wasn't there already a Percy Jackson series? Or was that a movie?
Movie.
Oh, it was a movie?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, Percy Jackson...
It's a cool story.
Never been my real cup of tea, but I don't dislike it. I'm in. What did I recently watch? I've watched a lot of things since we last podcasted.
I've rewatched The Office and Parks and Recs.
Parks and Rec is...
I love it.
I love everything about that series except for the lead.
You don't like Leslie Knope?
I hate her.
I love her.
I hate her.
I love her.
As an actress, I cannot stand her.
Amy Poehler?
I cannot stand her.
How?
I don't know why.
What the fuck? I love her.
I hate that. You know what I think that show's missing? Steve Carell. That's what I think that show's missing because I am spoiled from The Office because I watched it first. Steve Carell
they're similar
He
shows.
was so good in that lead that I go and I watch that one and it's not even the same thing.
I love it.
No. So, I did watch...
Hold up. I got a message back from the guy about the couch. Get a leather sectional. Cream leather. Ooh. Bro.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, so I watched a new one on Netflix called Outer Banks.
Tell me, you were telling me about that one a little bit. Good, but I don't know shit about it.
That is one of the most unrealistic, inconsistent, has very soap opera-y, dialogue at times in the love stories. It is. I can't stress how unrealistic and plot hole filled that show is. It is very, very, very exaggerated and just unrealistic. Downright unrealistic.
Is it like what type of show is it? Genre.
But I absolutely fucking loved every minute of it. It had a little bit of everything in it. It's got a little bit of adventure. It's got a little bit of thriller. It's funny. It's geared toward a younger audience, maybe like early 20s.
Well, I behave that way, so that's
mid 20s to late teens is what it's geared toward. It's just downright unrealistic, but it was amazingly well done.
Is there a love story in it?
There's several. There's love triangles. There's love stories. There's adventure. There's treasure hunts. The show has a little bit of everything. I loved it. I mean, it was so charismatic, and the show just was carried by its co-stars and the charisma that they had on screen. It was funny. And it was a thriller. I mean, it was crazy, and there's a little bit of everything. There's good chase scenes. I mean, I think the minute I realized that the show was actually really well done was there was a chase scene, I think, in the second episode of it. There was an actual chase scene, and it was like where he's being the main guy is being chased by someone, and I was like, whoa, this is gritty right now. Like, this is really gritty. So every actor and or actress in that show is attractive, which is another thing that's kind of unrealistic.
That's good. I like looking at it.
It takes place in the Outer Banks in North Carolina. So for those of you that don't know about that, there's basically islands that come off of North Carolina like this, and it's just a strip of islands and peninsulas that literally go up to like 50 miles off the coast.
Really?
Yeah. It goes like this in North Carolina. I'll put it up on the screen.
How the fuck did I not know that?
Yep. And that's where it takes place. So it's a very tourist hot destination. We get a lot of that down here in the Keys along the Florida coastlines because we have the same type of Outer Banks in Florida. They're Siesta Key and stuff like that. But that's where it takes place. But in North Carolina, the climate's a little more mild. So it's like there's a lot of like marsh and swampland. It's a really, really cool show, dude.
Okay.
I liked everything about it. I liked the fact that it was unrealistic. I liked the fact that some of the love stories were super, super gimmicky. Like it was just very charming. I think the best review that I saw was on IMDb. It was a user that reviewed it, and he pretty much summarized it up perfectly. He said, user reviews. If Into the Blue had a baby with the OC and that baby had an affair with the baby of the Goonies and National Treasure, this is your type of show. It's like, it's got a little bit of everything. So yeah.
I fucking loved the OC.
Not a huge fan, but
Loved
what was the strong suit of the OC was the charisma. You had guys like Adam Brody, and there was a who's the chick, the main chick in that show?
Marsha.
But anyway, they're young, attractive, charismatic actors and or actresses. It's awesome. Awesome show. I would highly recommend it. I loved it. I mean, like I said, it had a little bit of everything.
How many episodes?
10.
Ooh, I can do that in 2 days.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I mean, I've been working.
Me and Julia got through it in 2 days. Maybe 3.
All right. So I want to tell you about something. I am going to see that show, though. Especially because you said it reminds me, is that the thing about the OC. I loved the OC. I don't know why I like
It's not the OC. It's much better. It's actually very well crafted.
Well, that's cool because I fucking love the OC, which means I'm going to love this.
Yeah.
I just like those. I mean, they can get overdone and they can get overplayed. And it's just like, meh. But like when it's done right, like it's just engaging. I don't know what it is about those types of shows.
The show actually makes fun of itself at times for how like just downright like it can be predictable, but it can also be very unpredictable. It's just all over the place, but it's an exceptionally well-crafted show. I mean, the cinematography, very good.
So it's like a rom-com TV show.
It's like a rom-com action, adventure, thriller. Yes, it's all of that. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and it was awesome. It was awesome. I highly recommend it.
That's like my dream.
All the negative things that I said about that at the beginning of when I started, that show holds like an 8 out of 10 on IMDb. It's very good. I mean, it really is. I think the Pate brothers were the ones who created and directed the episodes, most of the episodes in that show. So, yeah, I'll tell you what. I mean, I've liked it better than most of the stuff I've watched recently. So, can't wait for season 2.
Speaking of season 2, I need to watch season 2 of Altered Carbon still. I haven't done that yet.
Me too.
I'm not hearing good things.
I mean, I don't know if it's good or bad. I know the first season was fire.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're digging into more of the root story, I think. I don't know. That was really the part that I didn't care about in the first season. I don't care where this dude came from. I like the mysteriousness of his character. So, if we're getting into that, I'm not going to care.
Well, we already know where it came from.
Well, I mean, as far as like what happened, like the trials that he went through to get to his whole backstory and stuff like that. I thought they did the perfect amount of character development. I don't want to see any more of it. I want to see what's happening going forward. So, if it's digging into that, I just don't care. I'll get around to it.
They're gonna do more flashbacks. That seemed to be like a decent part of like the premise of the show.
For sure. I just don't need to see it with a different lead actor. Makes no sense to me. I mean, it does make sense because you can change sleeves or whatever, but I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I wish they would have kept the guy from the first one.
Yeah, Joel Kinnaman.
Yeah, but it kind of makes sense why they couldn't. I get it. But
happens.
Yeah, fuck it.
But
whatever.
They didn't keep the Mexican chick either. I don't think. So, I mean, the characters that we really cared about, you're just getting rid of and bringing out season 2.
Seems like a bad play. Yeah. What else? I mean, have you watched any of The Last Dance yet? I still haven't got around to watching
I have not watched it. I'm going to binge it all.
Yep, I'm waiting for the last 2.
Yep.
It's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to watch it all in one day.
I'm not doing that.
It's going to be a Sunday. No. It's going to be a Sunday.
Yeah.
All of them.
I pay the money for ESPN Plus. I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Damn straight.
I don't give a fuck about your ratings. I pay for that shit.
Damn straight. Oh, dude. So for the last 2 weeks, has it been 2 weeks? Like a week and a half. I've been living here by myself, right? Jared moved out.
Yep.
All that shit. I come home. I get in the car to come home. Walk in my door. And from that point on until the next morning, I don't say a word. I don't even laugh out loud. I don't even talk to Lobo. Nothing. And let me tell you something. That has peace.
And freedom. You just shit with the door open, do whatever you want.
Bro, the second I walk in, pants come off. That's period.
Crocs on, pants off.
No Crocs either, bro. We barefoot and bare balling, whatever.
Division's album dropped. That was really good. I liked it.
Division's album was fire. Division doesn't make bad music. They haven't made anything that I've disliked, but I understand why they're not as big as they are because they're such a niche.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I enjoyed Division's album. I like the track placement.
That's like a sunset album. It's like you said. It's you have to be in a very particular place. Setting is everything.
Setting is everything with Division's music, period. But no, I mean, yeah, I really like that. I mean, everything about it was very cohesive. It was very consistent. I can't say a bad thing about it. It didn't quite like hit that oh shit factor for me, but it doesn't need to. I don't think that was the purpose of it.
That's not what their music is.
No. So, yeah, I mean, I'm
Courtside's fire.
Yeah.
Greedy's fire. No Good is fire. No Good might be the anthem of my life, but it's like whatever. You know what? I'm probably gonna play that later. I mean, it is what it is. But there's just a lot. You know, I listened to that album. I got done listening to that album. And you know what I did? I was like, damn, I'm gonna get on Tinder.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I did.
Oh, I liked it. I mean, it was, like I said, it's one of those things where you can't listen to that in your car on your way to go do something.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Like, and expect it to hit, like, that. Like you're not going to get. That's not what the album is meant for. It's more just like relax.
I mean, it hits better for me in different situations.
Light a few candles and chill.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like my bathroom, bro. If I put that's the album that needs to hit when I turn on the fucking lights in my bathroom. In case you don't know, I got voice activated lights that turn colors in my bathroom.
Yeah. No, I mean it's what else dropped? Did we talk about Party in the last episode? I think we did. Good.
I don't know, dude. This is the problem with us taking such a big break. It's like there's so much stuff where we don't have stuff, but we took a break because there wasn't shit.
Yeah.
I was getting sick and tired of fucking talking about coronavirus.
Yes. I believe you started that episode with fuck everyone that is reopening their shit, which is funny because Georgia's reopening, Florida's reopening, and they both are seeing pretty big spikes in new cases, of course. I think it was like 3,000, something like that, first 2 weeks in Georgia.
Yep.
We're going to see a second wave down here in the South.
Yep.
So, I don't understand how.
If you're protesting in Michigan, you're fucking retarded. I just want to say that to you right now.
You're fucking idiots.
I don't care how you feel about that. You're fucking retarded.
I don't understand why people there's this major catastrophe, global pandemic that's killing thousands and thousands of people. And then America just decided, yep, we're tired of it. Going back to work.
The thing I don't get is how is it fake?
It's not.
That's what I can't wrap my fucking head around.
Let's be incredibly clear. It is not.
And that I'm glad we're back here. Because that fucking pandemic fucking documentary or whatever.
You're using information bias to make a point with an agenda.
And what's that agenda?
And what these conspiracy theories and these idiots that believe it don't understand is that how these are structured, not just from an argument standpoint, but from a filmmaking standpoint, is they're going to touch on two real things that are true, unequivocally true, that everybody believes. Social media influence was one, and information. And the other one was, what did I say it was? And that, I've repressed that fucking shit from my memory. It was, Big Pharma.
Yeah.
Making way too much money. Not functioning efficiently. And has a stranglehold over politics. Those two things are unequivocally true. Now you're going to use those two things that are true to leverage information that is just blatantly incorrect in most circumstances, but in some circumstances, partially incorrect. And you're going to use it with an agenda. That agenda is an anti-vax agenda. Vaccines do not cause autism. The person who originally came up with that was arrested and prosecuted for falsifying documents. He admitted it.
No, man, that the government made him admit it.
It's the dumbest, lowest hanging fruit bullshit. Think critically. Think critically. It's not difficult. Okay, it is difficult sometimes for some people. But if it's difficult for you, that means you should try harder anyway because you are the most susceptible to this stupid shit. Stop. Stop spreading misinformation. It's dangerous. People are literally dying. I don't understand. Just because you're tired of something doesn't mean that you're right. Over politicizing a situation, saying the economy's gonna tank. Trump really made this economy, and that's not true either. But I mean, he helped it. Yes, he did. It's misinformation. You're politicizing information, and you're buying into political schemes and you're ignoring fact. The fact is people are dying. The fact is we can't afford to shut down. Yes, it's going to hurt our economy. It's going to hurt our economy a lot more if we completely overwhelm our medical sector. There won't be a fucking economy. I can't think for you. You got to go do it yourself. Your search engine is the definition of information bias. So you need to search for multiple angles of different things before
Explain
you
to them
believe
why a
something.
search engine is information bias.
Because they tailor your habits. Everything that your search engine is going to bring up first is going to be what mine is going to be different. It's going to be different because they're studying they're taking information from your browsing habits, your social media habits, your email lists, everything. And they're going to tailor what you see based on that. They have contracts. And that's how they get companies to pay them for search engine optimization. By collecting data from you. Your search engine is biased. It is information biased. If you want real information, you need to get it yourself. And you need to do that by searching multiple angles of everything you search. So if you're searching, let's say, is the coronavirus, right? How many deaths are in coronavirus? What are the projected deaths for coronavirus? Search that and then search it with a different spin and then search it with a different spin. Add things to your search. You're going to get more angles. That's the only way. And then you have to think critically enough to be able to decipher through that information and decide, wow, you know what? This one's from the CDC. This one's from Johns Hopkins. This one's from other credible sources, not fucking Breitbart, not fucking... There's misinformation on both sides of the political spectrum. So anything that has politics in it, probably not your source of information that you need to be going on for facts. There's real truths. There's political truths. I mean, you really need to be able to do, and it sounds like it's really complicated. It's not.
You know what's funny is people would probably listen to you talk like that right now, the way like everything's polarized right now, and they probably would be shocked to hear that you're not a Democrat.
I'm not. I'm not. I've been a registered Republican since 2008. No, 2007, sorry, when I turned 18. I've been a registered Republican since then. I don't support Donald Trump. He's not a Republican. Sorry, he's not. I'm sorry if that offends your fucking snowflake sensibilities, but he's not a Republican. He doesn't support the ideals that the Republican Party supports. He's a demagogue. He's a fascist. His administration does fascist shit by attacking the media. You can call me a fucking liberal if you want, but I'm not. I never have been. So I just support information. I support fact. I can go on and I can search multiple things and get the same result. Those are facts. Anything else is not. Multiple sides of the spectrum here, folks. You need to be able to recognize spin. If you can't recognize spin, you're not a critical thinker.
And most of you don't understand that there are three sides to every story. Your side, my side, and the truth. Figure it out.
I can't think for you.
That's all it is.
Believe me, sometimes I wish I could.
No shit.
I know, I sound like an arrogant piece of shit right now, but I'm just so tired of the fucking spin. I'm tired of seeing people fucking marching without masks on. I'm tired of seeing people marching in protest with fucking masks on. What the fuck are you marching for? You're wearing a mask. Why? Why?
I don't understand.
Because you're afraid you're going to fucking get sick because it's real.
What's up with the gun thing?
Oh, I don't know, dude. A bunch of fucking...
Oh, Second Amendment, right to bear arms.
it's a bunch of people that got fucking bullied when they were kids, and they're a bunch of fucking pussies until they put that fucking gun on their back. They're people that will sucker punch people in a fight instead of going toe-to-toe with somebody. Those are the type of people that fucking do that shit. It's all a fucking show. It's all a fucking game. Okay, cool, dude. Cool. Good for fucking you, dude. Fucking proud of you. Now go fuck off to your safe space, please.
Just nailed it right on the head right there.
It's annoying, man. Like, I'm tired of it.
It's true. Then they fucking sit there and whatever happened, was it last week where they rushed the fucking Capitol and went inside with the guns and they were yelling at fucking politicians?
Yelling, dude, I don't know.
And then yesterday, majority speaker for the Senate of Michigan.
McConnell?
Yeah.
You're talking, for Michigan?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said that they've posted, they have Daily Mail just fucks this clickbait out the world. Hold on, I'm going to bring this up. So
send it to me so I can put it on the screen.
I will. So Daily Mail puts up this ad where it's this clickbait where it's like Governor Whitmer says anybody protesting tomorrow that brings a gun will be arrested on site. That's the headline.
Oh, yeah. And that makes her, she's a fucking dictator.
She's Hitler.
Yeah, she's Hitler because it's the fucking law.
First off, she didn't say it.
No.
It was
but she did support
on Tuesday, Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkley, Republican, called on law enforcement to act when people improperly brandish weapons in the Capitol, but he hasn't called for a ban on firearms in the building. That's your false one. Okay? Now, on top of that, this is coming because of the warnings come after several members of groups planning attending the rally called for the assassination of Governor Gretchen Whitmer, which saw one man writing, "Can we please just take up a collection for an assassin to put that woman from Michigan down?" Now, I don't know about you. I'm not anti-gun, but that seems pretty fucking justified reason to do that.
If you bring a gun into the Michigan Capitol, you should be arrested. If
that's not against
you
the
have,
law.
it is an open carry state. The rule of law says you can't open and carry your gun on the street. You're still a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care, dude. Like, fucking kill me, fucking hate on me if you want. But you're a bitch, man. Like, it's annoying. It's annoying. You're looking for attention. You're crying out because you feel silenced. I don't fucking feel bad for you. Fucking do something about it, but don't go carry a gun. Like, what the fuck is the point of that, dude? Exercising your rights, please.
It's not why you do it.
90% of those people can't read the fucking Second Amendment verbatim. And guess what? I'm a fucking gun owner. I'm a gun owner.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a gun owner and I'm a Republican. I just have fucking more than rocks up here. Like, I realize that I sound like an arrogant prick in this episode, but that's fine. I'm just,
I think this is the one.
I'm fucking tired of it.
This is the one time where you haven't sounded like an arrogant prick.
Dude, listen.
Jeremy's talking right now. I'm just going.
I'm annoyed. I'm genuinely fucking annoyed. And it's just, it's a shame, man. It's a shame. The one thing I did get from from everything that I saw from those videos is that, man, is Michigan a fucking miserable place. I have never been happier that I moved. Like, the weather was shitty. It was like snow sleeting on the street. Everyone was like yelling and screaming at each other. Like, it just reminded me a lot of home. And you know what? I'm glad I'm not fucking there anymore. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, Michigan's miserable. You guys are all fucking stupid for marching on the Capitol. Everyone who thinks we should reopen the economy prematurely against the advice of every fucking medical professional that we have. And I'm not fucking including those two idiots rambling in an out-of-context clip that call themselves fucking doctors. They may be doctors, but they're dumb. And they're not fucking epidemiologists, bro. They're not fucking epidemiologists. They don't understand.
No, dude,
what this is.
Fauci.
Like,
Listen, Fauci.
Every demographic
is the
different.
biggest conspirator to all of this.
Anthony Fauci is the reason that we know how to treat HIV.
No, he stole the idea.
He's the reason that we know that we are even semi-close to having a cure for AIDS or HIV.
He stole the idea. Before you guys, the bat was a lie.
He's literally written the books from the 70s on fucking pandemics and epidemics. He laid the groundwork for that. Now he's the bad guy because he doesn't support your political belief. Fuck off. It's dude, you guys are so blatantly, obviously stupid with this shit.
Yeah, but they own these people that figure out all these cures. They own the patents, so then they make the money. But wait, are all the studies government funded, which means that the money pushes back to recompensate for all the situations that they're going through to discover all this?
The best one I've heard is that Bill Gates owns 15% of the WHO.
Yeah.
He owns. Apparently, the WHO is owned privately by 15% of it by Bill Gates. You guys are dumb.
First off, 15% can't tell me to do shit.
Yeah.
On a grand scheme of
He's
things,
donated a fuckload of money.
Let me own 15% of your company right now, okay? Just for shits and giggles. If I own 15% of your company, I still can't tell you what to do.
No.
I still can't.
Tired of the conspiracies. Plandemic's dumb, and so are you if you believe it. That's it. All right. I'm done.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing, dude. You're live on my podcast right now. I just wanted to talk to you about your ShadowBan.
Oh, God. Well, I don't know, man. I guess I offended a certain demographic of humans, I think.
Yeah, we just got done talking about the whole like protest in Michigan, and everyone that carries an AR-15 on the street is a giant pussy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get shadow banned by using that subject.
Nice.
In a lobby of 20 people.
So what happened, dude? Like, what happened with your ShadowBan? You got banned from Call of Duty, and then they shadow banned you, and you had to create 15 different accounts. Like,
yeah, I was really angry about it. Dude. It pretty much ruined my mood for a couple days. To be completely honest with you. Yeah, I think what happened was that night I decided to drink like 15 beers, and I may or may not have gone an entire game insulting like 7 black people and telling them that their mother's credit score is terrible and all that good shit. So I think they all may or may not have reported me. So
it's pretty easy to get banned these days, bro. They took the lobbies out like it was old school, dude. Because you used to get in a lobby, dude. You played with all those same people for like 10 games in a row. You used to be able to talk shit to them for a minute.
Dude, I used to drop derogatory terms towards each ethnicity multiple times in multiple games and never got in trouble. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, now you had a 5-day shadow ban.
So what happened was I got banned, and then so I created another account, and I'm like,
fuck this guy. He called me bud.
So I try to get in a lobby, and I can't get in a fucking lobby. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So long story short, I just buy the fucking game, and all of a sudden I'm back in the lobby. So like, whatever, drop the N-word as many times as you want. Just fucking buy the game again.
Nice, dude.
Good. Get banned. Who gives a fuck? Buy it again, and you're back in there.
That's kind of fucked up. Yeah.
So I'm in there like swimwear, dude. I'm trying to attack another ethnicity and see if I can potentially get banned again.
Who are you going after this time, dude?
I don't really know yet. I'm thinking potentially Asian Americans.
Jesus Christ.
Just because of the whole Wuhan thing, I think that they're a pretty easy race to attack right now. So
nice, dude. Nice.
But I could go after women too. That's always an option.
Always on the table. Yeah, gotcha.
I might even live stream it on Twitch too, see which one bans me first.
Yeah, what's your idea? You want to roll out your idea for the Twitch stream on my fucking podcast right now? What's your idea, dude?
Yeah, so I'm thinking about being like Dr. Disrespect, but I'm thinking about having the name Mr. Egocentric, and dressing up like Christian Bale in American Psycho. So rocking the suspenders.
You're gonna rock the suspenders, yeah, okay.
Yep, with the headset and just be really, really proper there. And just ask anybody if they want a business card of mine. I'm just gonna start mailing out business cards to random people.
You're mailing them out? Nice, dude. Well, I still got some business cards for your latest car dealership, dude, down here. So I'll send those to you.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna need those. I think you got about 398 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get on that, dude.
Yep, absolutely. All right, man. I just figured I'd talk to you and see if you're doing all right after that, dude. Because that was an ordeal.
I was a little emotionally fucking confused for 4 days. I downloaded multiple games and just couldn't get into it like Call of Duty. So I was pretty pissed off.
So you had to fucking you had to fucking hit up Talkspace to do the text therapist thing, right? To make sure you were all right.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading mental health Reddits and shit, but that just kind of made it worse. You know?
Nice.
I tried some other therapy, yeah, man. I mean, just what it is, man. But I'm back. I'm level 55 already, and in no way, shape, or form being respectful of anybody.
Nice. Perfect. All right, man. I was just checking on your mental health. I'll talk to you later.
All right, see ya.
All right. He's the only person I know that has gotten a ShadowBan from Call of Duty.
That's insane. You got to do a lot for that. All right. Tony said to pull the trigger.
Okay.
It was like him and I were talking about. He's like, "Yo, you should talk about it on the pod," and I was like, "Well, I don't know if I should." So I brought a woman to my house for the first time in a very long time last week for Cinco de Mayo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, I don't know, I felt it was as good as time as any. I knew I was cooking tacos. You know, I'd be chefing it up in there. The tacos. I shouldn't have went there, bro. I want tacos now. Fuck. I'm having tacos after this. But so, long story short, didn't go well. Long story, it wasn't my fault. For once. This was
color me shocked.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
I'm shocked, bro.
It's never my fault.
I know.
Thank you. You know.
I know.
I mean, sometimes it's my fault. But hey, since I moved here, I just don't have patience for people.
I told you that would happen.
I don't. If you're on some dumb shit, like, guess what? I'm going to tell you you're on some dumb shit. So I bring this girl over, and she's... I'm going to sound like a piece of shit for this, but this is not how I mean to say it. She's not as attractive as I normally talk to for women.
Fucking mild, dude. Okay, keep going.
Was that too bad?
No, it was mild.
Okay.
It was like mild salsa.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's what she likes. But, yeah. That was strike one.
If you like mild salsa, not a keeper.
Nope. So, I was like, she's really cool. I told you she was cool. She was cool. She was funny. She was cool. She was annoying like me. Which isn't a bad thing. So I'm like, yeah, just not as attractive as like what I would like go for. You know, I get it. I'm not like the best looking dude ever, but listen, I'm fucking hilarious. And I eat pussy for a long time. It gets me a lot of places.
Continue.
You told me it was okay to tell this story,
it's
man.
Fine.
You had to have known at some point it was going to go here. But We're just riding the wave at this point. But so she comes over and I bring Tony over and his girlfriend Casey, right? I'm like, I'll bring a friend that's like one of my main homies down here besides you, obviously. That's like one of my main homies down here that I hang out with all the time. He's got a girlfriend. This works out.
I mean,
in case you don't know, you can't bring like a girl around Jeremy first time because he's too mean out the gate.
Fuck you.
He's too mean out the gate.
No, I'm not.
Dude, you're too mean out the gate.
No, I'm not.
You're too mean out the gate.
I'm very nice.
Anti-quote. Dude, come over. She's a bitch. I don't care. I'll make her cry. Well,
I'm just looking out for you.
Yeah, I know. That is my biggest fear.
Very respectful until they're not respectful to me.
Yeah, it's a very thin line, though.
No, it's not.
You don't get two chances.
Yes, you do. I don't go off until you tell me I can go off. Most of the time.
That's fair. All right. Still true. But
I'm offended as fuck.
So I bring Tony and Casey. I'm like, you're all right, bro. So I bring Tony.
You're going home.
Fuck you. So I bring Tony and Casey over. Well, if they meet you and Julia, it's like meeting mom and dad.
No, it's not.
It's like meeting mom. Yeah, that's what Julia is.
Julia
like.
only moms you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Neo. Because Neo's fucking retarded. But
Neo can't talk half the time. Mom! I'm in the street. Fuck the police. God damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I figure smart part of me is like, naturally, like, takes me a minute to warm up. I gotta gauge you. Because I'm too much. I know I'm too much.
Mm-hmm.
And people say they're too much, but then they're definitely not too much. Because I am definitely too much. So I'm like, I'm going to bring Tony and I'm going to bring a girl. It helps ease the tension. It's not a whole, like, completely reliant situation on just you and I. There's, like, that crutch of other people.
Yeah.
The group setting. So I'm like, cool. I was like, we're going to do tacos. Tony brings over shit from margaritas, all this other shit. He brings a fifth of fucking Casablanca or some shit like that. It's a pretty good tequila. And so I started chopping into shit and blah, 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 blah. And the doorbell rings. I'm like, oh, that's her. She's not as attractive as normally as what I go for, but we gonna go for it. I open the door. She's not as attractive as I thought she was gonna be. So that's a double negative.
You're being very rude right now.
But that was... So initially, like that, I'm thrown off, right? I'm thrown off. I'm like, we'll see how this night goes. I told you I was going to come off like a piece of shit. I know I'm going to come off like a piece of shit.
I'm leaving all this in, too.
I know. So I'm like, but she's cool. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to play this out a little bit. We're gonna see how this goes. I might warm up to her. I might just if there's one thing about me that everybody fucking knows, I get stage fright and I will talk myself out of every single fucking situation possible because being in a relationship, although I want that, scares the fuck out of me because I've dated pieces of shit women my entire life.
Facts.
There's a lot of bullshit up here, right? So there's a lot of apprehensive shit, right? So I'm being aware. I'm trying to do this shit right. So we're like hanging out and shit. And I've known her for about a week at this time.
Where did you meet?
Tinder.
Continue.
It's quarantine. Where the fuck
Continue.
else? Where the fuck?
Nah,
that's a shot at me. Come on,
no,
man.
it's not. I'm saying it for context for the story.
It's quarantine.
Keep going.
You gotta meet people somewhere.
I'm saying it for context for the story so I can later defend you.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Jesus.
All right.
So fucking sus all the time, dude. Fuck.
I always feel like you're looking for an angle on me, bro.
Oh, I'm always looking for an angle. Like,
I don't care. But so night's progressing a little bit, and I was like, oh, I got this funny video I want to share because we were like sharing memes and shit back and forth, right? Mind you, I've known her for a week. This is my first day meeting her. showing her a video, and I guess something pops up on my phone. She's like, who the fuck's Lauren? I was like, wait, who the fuck is Lauren? I don't know a fucking Lauren. I'm like tripping right now. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, look at your notifications. I look, and it fucking says, match, new message, Lauren. And I'm like, that's not good. But at the same time, I've known this chick for what?
Not a big deal.
No, it's not. Exactly. It's not a fucking big deal. And I'm going to keep going right here because it's not a fucking big deal because I've known you, 1, for a week. 2, this is our first time meeting. 3, we never had a discussion that
4,
we were going to be.
Sorry I didn't put my phone in do not disturb mode like fucking women do because you guys are all fucking trash.
But, so, whatever. She just does her own little thing. She walks away from the phone and we
Didn't
go back to
mute
playing
the
beer pong.
notifications on the conversations I'm
I
still
don't
holding.
give a fuck. I have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
I have nothing to hide, ever. The password to my phone is 2625. You know what that stands for? Anal, because it's fucking hilarious.
I hate
Anus from Kingsman. When he opens the keypad,
Yeah.
it's
I got you.
2625.
I got you. I know.
If you save the world, you
Continue.
can do me in the asshole. That's what she said. And then he plugs in
Asshole.
2625. Like, that's like the cleverest shit ever.
Continue.
So we go to playing beer pong. You know, it's all chill out. Shit, we're playing beer pong. We're having a good time. You text me because I was texting you, and you text me and he said some dumb shit. Right? I don't even remember what it was.
What did I say?
I don't remember. He said some.
You don't remember? You're protecting my reputation right now.
No, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
He says some dumb shit, right? And I laugh, right? I look at my phone, I read the message, I laugh, I text you back. She goes, who is that, Lauren? At this point, I've had enough. I'm like, no. This is it. I put my phone down. And I'm just like, so we're going to talk about this right now, huh? And like, we're in the middle of a beer pong game. It's Casey and her against Tony
You
and I.
yeah.
And I was like, I don't understand what the big deal is. And she's like, oh, I was just kidding. I was like, no, you weren't kidding, because if you were kidding, you wouldn't have brought it up. And I want to tell you 2 fucking things right now. 1, you are at my house and she is in my phone. Okay? 2, I don't know fucking Lauren either because I just got the match. Pick your fucking battles or leave. That seems fair.
It's fair.
It's fair. So then she like apologized and all that shit, but I'm riled up at this point.
That was it?
Huh?
That was it?
Well, so then later on in the night, she goes to like kiss me, right? In the house, right?
Yeah.
Like the other 2 went outside to smoke and whatever, and she's like being all flirtatious and shit like that. She like throwing that thing on me. She got a wagon. I ain't gonna even lie about that. She had a wagon.
God, I hope she doesn't fucking see this episode.
She blocked me on everything. We're good.
Not YouTube.
She don't
Not
even know.
Spotify.
Well, I mean, hey,
It's all right, Gabby. Don't worry about
a
it.
spade is a spade.
I'll name drop. I don't give a fuck.
She got
Keep going.
wagon. But I asked, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. So then she goes to kiss me, and I'm like, fuck it, whatever. I'm drunk. That's probably not a good move. But I'm like, damn, this chick's breath smells bad.
Oh my God.
I'm like, maybe it was the food.
What's your song of the week, bro?
You said that's it, so I figured I was gonna cut it there, but you're like, is that it? No, I'll tell
All
the
right,
whole
keep
story.
keep going.
So then the next
This is
morning, she goes to kiss me again, and she's like, do you have like any gum or anything? I was like, why? Because your breath smells bad? So I give her a piece of gum.
That was nice of you.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna kiss her twice without gum. So then, yeah. And then at the end of the night, I was like, she like wrote me this text. It was kind of cute. Because she wrote me like a really like nice text message, right? She basically like gave me a Yelp review for my house, which was kind of funny to me.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
I got 10 out of 10, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you cleaned that day. That was good.
Yeah. But so she gives me a 10 out of 10, and then I basically was, at that point, I knew, I was like, yeah, this isn't going to work, because I felt nothing from that.
It was a Yelp review.
Yeah. So
What do you expect to feel from it?
I don't know.
Only you could try to catch feelings from a Yelp review.
That's not true.
Yo,
I
that's
was
true.
already not
No,
in it from
that's
the
true.
beginning. I was already not in it from the beginning. I was looking for a way out.
As long as you said that and not me, we're good.
But anyways,
And
that
that's
was the
my
way
angle.
out. That was the way out. And I sent her, I thought, a very well-written
No, it was
message.
pro.
Should I read it?
Yep.
All right.
If you ever want to like just be friends with a chick, which is like only like for men, it doesn't happen very often because
All right.
anyway, if you ever want to just be friends with a chick, fucking take this down in your notes right now, just copy and paste it. It's fire. And I don't give you props on anything, so
All right. So since it's Misogyny May, I'm going to fucking like show you what's up. This was very well written. It did not receive a good response, but
never will.
nope. So, hey, I wanted to kind of let you know where my head and heart is at. This was all like real, too. I was trying to be nice because she was a nice person.
And very funny.
Very funny.
Yeah, straight up.
I just was not-
Dude, she was fucking hilarious.
Hilarious. I was just not physically attracted to her. And in my mind, you tell me if I'm wrong right here. Do I do one of two things? Do I sit there and try to convince myself to make it work while she develops more and more feelings for me and then cut it off 2-3 weeks from now?
Absolutely.
Or do I rip it like a Band-Aid now? Yeah, fuck, Jeremy. Listen. Holy shit.
Read the fucking message.
It depends how fucking nice she is or not. If she's a bitch, bro, toy with her. Play with her feelings.
You
I
can't
don't
open
care.
the door and expect me not to walk through it, bro.
Right, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to set it up, I'm going to knock it out the park. But if you ever need it,
You can't hang that slider over the middle of the plate, bro. I'm gonna take you yard.
This is the point. This is the point right here, and the timestamp is important right here. I'll find a way to get this timestamp in the comments because it's important. Hey, I wanted to kind of let you know where my head and heart is at. I believe in open communication and respect in friendship. I'm so glad I got to meet you and hang out. I hope we can chill more in the future. You're funny as fuck. I don't want to waste your time when I know I'm not in the right space to date you romantically. This in no way takes away from your worth. I really look forward to spending more time with you, but this is where I'm at, and I understand that may upset you, but one thing I won't do is lie. It goes against everything I stand for.
It's fire.
I'm not done all the time. But yeah, so I sent that message and I got blocked on everything immediately. Seems harsh. I'd known her for a week. I thought that was a good way to do it because like I'd known her for a week. I was like, she's cool enough to like be my friend. I would like to be her friend.
We really need to make our third chair like permanently a woman.
We might need to.
We need to because we need the. You're never gonna get an unbiased answer from me. Like so.
If it makes you feel any better, before I sent that message, I went over it with a woman, and she said it was perfect.
Who?
Courtney.
Okay. Yeah. No, Courtney's a good one to go over it with.
Yeah, because the first thing I did, I was like, yo, does this make me shallow? And she was like, no. She was like, I will ask you one thing right now that will tell you whether or not you need to stop talking to that girl right this second or figure it out. I was like, okay, what? She was like, if everything was just to go south right now, right this second, how would you feel? I said, I would feel nothing. She was like, get the fuck out.
Oh.
That's fair.
Listen, bro. You're gonna be the guy that's sad it went south in like 4 months when
No, she
doesn't
wasn't
even-
hot enough.
She doesn't even
Fuck.
remember who you are.
Okay, listen, she gonna.
No, you're gonna feel bad because you think you were rude. You can get all emotional about it.
No.
You thought about that for
I wanted to think about it for a second. I've dated strippers. I've dated sociopaths. I've dated hearts on their sleeves. I've dated a good one. Becky was a good one.
Nope.
She wasn't a bad person. No.
Yep.
I have a tremendous amount of respect for Becky. It's like one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, I have zero hard feelings for her.
Listen, bro.
We were in high school.
You're never going to not get an honest answer out of me.
We were in high school, bro. That doesn't mean anything.
I concur. What's your fucking song? Let's get the fuck out of here, dude.
My song is
This is about to get way worse.
My song is Hose Mad.
Oh, shit. I don't even have a song.
My song is a very good one. It's The Language.
I'll be the judge of that.
The Language by Porter Robinson.
That drop was fire.
Dude.
It's a dope song.
Porter Robinson, I feel like he just kind of...
He's underrated.
He is, and it's because he's not even close to being remotely anywhere near commercial.
Yeah.
He's like the original like sad boy type of sound.
Yeah.
But then he has like all of this anime influence in him, and he's an incredible producer, just an all-around great human. I mean, in the EDM world, like, he gets his praise.
Yeah.
But like, goddamn, bro, Porter Robinson is...
Well, my song is Thrift Shop by Macklemore.
Ew.
I'm just joking. No, I'm going to go Cocaine, Royce to 5'9".
Cocaine. I like Cocaine Lil Dicky more.
Stop. My favorite song of 2018.
Really?
Yes.
That is a good one. Well, if we somehow manage this bitch to last just as long as the rest of them,
We always do.
it's the rants. But,
Yeah, I don't apologize for anything I said on this episode, so fuck off.
yeah, me neither.
You were just rude.
Fuck. How?
This might get loud, episode number 31.
No, I got announcements.
Oh, you got announcements?
Yeah.
What?
If you haven't had the opportunity.
Well, more music coming. Blah, blah,
No,
blah.
I'm talking about the stream.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck about talking about my music. I don't know when that's coming.
I know.
That was rude.
Well, listen, bro. I want to hear fucking music.
I can't release music if the master isn't right.
Well, get it right.
I'm not the person that masters my music.
It's your music, bro. You take responsibility. Let's go. I want to hear fucking music. Dude, listen, I'm embodying all of your fans right now.
No, you're
They're
not.
anxiously awaiting music.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. This might get loud. We're out. I'm not even telling announcements. Fuck it.
Why, dude? Don't be like that.
There's no fucking announcements.
What, stream?
Stream.
Saturday.
Yeah. I'm going to fucking put
Is
up a
that
green
it?
screen just to spite you, bro.
You mad?
Yeah.
Why?
Fuck you, bro.
I apologize. Listen, bro, I just want to hear new music.
I hope you have to fucking forcefully eat an entire lemon.
Ew. Don't wish that. This might get loud, episode number 31.